Ever so often, the world of sneakers and anime collide to truly capture the cultural zeitgeist like nothing else. With everything from One Piece to Pokemon to DragonBall Z thrown into the mix, these sneakers represent a unique niche that collectors can't seem to get enough of, inspiring brands to churn out new iterations each and every year. Join us as we dive into the best anime-related sneakers ever released, starting with a tribute to one of the most popular anime series of the early 2000s. Number 10. Jordan 1 Zion Naruto, Sage of the Six Paths. Here we have one of the more recent anime-inspired sneakers appropriately released around 20 years after the show started airing in Japan. The colorway incorporates black and white with deceptive simplicity, with bold black colorways paying homage to Hagoromo Otsutsuki, the titular sage of the Six Paths. The character's famous third eye inspired the bright red accents on the tongue and forefoot bands, with the heel tab reserved for that signature Zion logo. Far from being all style, these sneakers offer plenty of substance through the forefoot zoom air unit, making them practical for daily wear, along with being a vibrant addition to any anime fan's collection. Despite a retail price of $130, you can easily get your hands on a pair for as little as $100 if you know where to look. Number 9. Foot Patrol Asics Gel Saga Gundam. If you love a set of sneakers that offer anime vibes in a subtler package, this collaboration between Foot Patrol and Asics is right up your alley. Mobile Suit Gundam is a true classic in the mecha anime genre, providing a grittier take that never shied away from addressing complex issues. Foot Patrol and Asics had the good sense to honor the anime's legacy with the barest of illusions, foregoing splashy displays in favor of a little robot figure on the tongue, allowing the mecha suit-inspired colorways to speak for themselves. Any Gundam fan worth their salt will feel an instant attachment to this pair, with its combination of classy suede and electric blue overlays capturing the feeling of an innocent era before anime attained global appeal. Here's some good news. This slice of pure nostalgia will cost you around $150 tops. Ho ho ho! Hold your horses! We plug a lot of people, but this is something that even we can't do. Hit that subscribe button and plug yourself with the most diverse and interesting sneaker content there is. And now, back to the video. Number 8. Vans Skate Old School One Piece Nico Robin. With over 1,000 episodes and counting, One Piece offers unparalleled fertile ground for brand collaborations, but none have done a better job than Vans. In their One Piece sneakers collection, Vans provided fans with an endless array of tributes to the iconic anime, but the Nico Robin version stands out thanks to its universal appeal. Whether or not you're a fan of the actual series, these purple sneakers are simply too beautiful to pass up. With a grungy aesthetic that uses faded purple suede and a distorted One Piece logo on the sole, the old school Nico Robin Vans are a must-have for lovers of edgy fashion and anime alike. We'd suggest buying a pair as soon as you can because the price has almost doubled since their 2022 release, going from $90 retail to over $170 on the resale market. Number 7. Nike SB Dunk High Doraemon. Most anime fans these days are adults, so it's easy to forget that the genre almost exclusively appealed to children back when it's still new to the Western market. Doraemon perhaps is the best example of that, and Nike's done a great job of incorporating the lovable RoboCat's color scheme into this pair of SB Dunk Highs. With the red swoosh and laces pairing brilliantly with the azure blue of the suede highlight and sole all arrayed on a pure white canvas, it's hard to miss the Doraemon inspiration here, and props to Nike for pulling it off so seamlessly. After retailing for an even $100 in 2020, these sneakers will cost a minimum of $220 nowadays. Number 6. Air Jordan 6 Slam Dunk. Anime focusing on sports has carved out a niche with an enduring global fan base. It seemed inevitable that a brand would collaborate with the basketball-themed anime as it showcases so many familiar silhouettes in its series. We've seen the Jordan 1 Band, the Jordan 6 Fire Red, the Jordan 8 Aqua, but also many other epic basketball silhouettes not only from the Jordan brand. The series' approach led to an inspiring, unique iteration of the Air Jordan 6 silhouette. The cherry red colorway is brought into vivid focus by the stark white contrast provided in the side soles, with protagonist Hanamichi Sakuragi's jersey given its due in the number 10 above the heel. Retailing for $250 after its 2014 release, these sneakers have appreciated tremendously on the resale market, with prices now in the $850 to $900 range. Number 5. Converse All-Star Light High Pokemon Charizard. If Dragon Ball Z introduced a new audience to anime, Pokemon took the craze to a whole nother level, fueling a juggernaut media franchise that earned nearly $90 billion since its inception. This show is perhaps the most obvious choice for sneaker brands looking for anime inspiration. It's hard to pick just one pair, but these Charizard Converse All-Stars are an exceptional example of sneaker anime collabs done right. With a delicious shade of royal orange taking center stage, not to mention the classic 8-bit Charizard on the tongue, these sneakers are an irresistible choice for newbies and seasoned collectors alike. They're not too pricey either, going for about $220 to $230 on average. Number 4. Deodora Intrepid Bait Astro Boy. There's a classic anime, and then there's Astro Boy. Debuting all the way back in the 60s, this series was instrumental in codifying the popular and burgeoning Japanese animation style we now call anime. And it's no surprise that Bait distilled its legacy into sneaker form better than anyone else. Known for their countless animation-influenced shoes, Bait truly outdid themselves with this spectacular pair. With a shade of moss green suede punctuated by bursts of vibrant red, all of which is couched comfortably within subdued black leather. These shoes truly come alive thanks to Astro Boy's defiant face embroidered on the heel. Needless to say, they're a serious prize for sneaker collectors that have any appreciation for anime history. As for the price, we've seen it go for as much as $240, which is a bargain to say the least. Number 3. Adidas Dragon Ball Z. Anime's current domination of pop culture can be traced back to one show in particular, Dragon Ball Z. Mesmerizing an entire generation of kids with its tale of super-powered martial artists that could shoot energy beams from their palms. The show's popularity now makes its masterful fantasy theme seem tropey at best, yet it continues to be an unstoppable cultural force. Adidas is just one of the many brands to capitalize on that, releasing a line of Dragon Ball Z inspired sneakers in 2018. Ranging from the Frieza edition, which pays tribute to the franchise's most enduring villain with the purple and white color combo, all the way to the prized Son Goku sneakers, which source their orange and blue hues from the protagonist's iconic outfit. This set offers a tantalizing entry point for newbie collectors. Prices for individual sneakers are around $200 to $220, and though complete sets are somewhat rare find, they offer exponentially more value. Aside from the Frieza and Goku edition, the set also have Vegeta, Cell, Gohan, Majin Buu, and Shenron editions. The coolest thing of this collaboration is that stackable boxes form a Dragon Ball Z puzzle. Number 2. Nike Air Max 98 Gundam. Nike revolutionized the sneaker industry with the release of the Air Max in the 1980s. Mobile Suit Gundam did the same with mecha anime around that same time. Bring these two together and you've got a match made in heaven. Both the Gundam franchise and the Air Max 98 are revisited and revamped time and time again. So when Nike wanted to celebrate the classic design's 20th anniversary, they decided to put a mech suit inspiration spin on the silhouette. The result is a pair that is somehow futuristic yet familiar, with the former coming from the blue mesh and translucent sole and the latter from the synthetic suede throughout. Though not an official collaboration, it's hard to deny how similar these sneakers look to the powerful exoskeletons from the Gundam universe. They've become exceedingly rare since their release, with many sellers accepting no less than $500 for a pair. Number 1. Dolce & Gabbana Jujitsu Kaisen. In a saturated modern anime market, Jujitsu Kaisen somehow set it apart with its unique, dark fantasy setting. Its appeal is so enduring that luxury fashion brand Dolce & Gabbana released an exclusive collection of clothes and shoes marketed through its characters. Assimilating Italian elegance into an angsty Japanese streetwear package, the collection features multiple sneakers that any collector would be lucky to own. Ranging from the calfskin and enamel Portofinos worn by Yuji to the brand new Daymaster colorways created for Togi Inumaki and Megumi Fushiguro, this offers arguably the most decadent anime-inspired sneakers released so far. Dolce & Gabbana pulled out all the stops, creating arguably the first luxury anime sneaker that seemed destined for collector's item status. Expect to pay at least $850 for the Portofinos and over $1,000 for the Daymasters. So there you have it, folks. Which of these anime-inspired sneakers excites you the most? Let us know in the comments below. That's all for now. See ya!